Welcome to Cindy's Creative Inspirations. I am excited to share with you a new tool that I designed in collaboration with Spellbinders Paper Arts called Layer Creator Basics. Layer Creator Basics is designed for card makers who use Spellbinders Nestability Card Creator matting basics and decorative dies. It takes all the guesswork out of spacing, aligning, positioning, and adhering layers onto your card. It's made of a very strong polycarbonate that will not yellow and is virtually unbreakable and indestructible. So let me show you how easy Layer Creator is to use. So your first step in using Layer Creator is to take your card front and place against the lip underneath Layer Creator. And what happens when you slide your card in is it won't go any further because the lip catches your card front underneath. On the top side are all these little steps or grooves that line up with the Spellbinders Nestability Card Creator Basics and decorative dies. And by using all of these easy steps on the top side, it allows you to begin your layers as small as 1/16 of an inch, which is what Card Creator Matting Basics A's first layer is, and then to increase by 1/8 of an inch or more for ultimate versatility. If your first layer that you're using is Matting Basics B or one of the decorative dies that uses the B spacing, you're simply going to skip this first step and go to the second step, and I'll be showing that in this video. So here we have A2 card front, and we have the Matting Basics A and B layers that I have cut here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and add my adhesive. And I am going to take this in the very first set of steps. And then you're going to stick it down. Oh, I moved it. And then you're just going to place that back underneath. And then you're going to adhere your second layer. Now I'm using repositionable just for ease of use here. And then I'm going to stick it into the second set of steps here. And stick it down. And then you just keep going by placing that back underneath. And then we're going to do this one here. Oop, wrong one. And this gives you perfect alignment, spacing, and layers every time. And then the last one, we will adhere. The last step actually is this inside here. And then you can reposition on a previous layer from there. So now that we have this, we can take Layer Creator and move it in onto a previous created layer and keep moving in. You can also skip steps or skip the different lines in the front. Let me show you how that is. So we're going to place this underneath. And now we are going to skip a step and we're going to put it into this one right here. And that will give us perfect placement and skipping a step here. Let's take another decorative layer and show you some of the other benefits of Layer Creator. So this is one of the decorative new pearl dot dies or pearl effects. Once we get that positioned, then now what we want to do is we want to put a layer right in the center. So I've designed Layer Creator to have a 1-inch border spacing line here. And if you simply take that and put that on the very outside edge of your decorative or your most inner layer, then it allows you to take and put a 1-inch border by whatever you place in the center here of Layer Creator. So we're going to stick that in the center here, right inside, and now we want to reposition onto a line here, and then that will allow us actually to place more layers in the center of our card. So again, the ultimate versatility of this tool is one of the biggest benefits. And then I want to do one more layer. And so I'm going to again place this back. It's hard when you're working over the camera. And I can place it right into the center here. And then I have created perfectly spaced and aligned layers into the center of my card. Now it also works for spacing your corner dies. So here's one of the Spellbinders corner dies, and I want to space this onto my card, but you don't want to put it directly into the corner. So it works very well for taking any of these lines, depending on the spacing, and lining it up in the corner, and you can actually stick it in like this to place a corner further into your card, or use one of the other ones. So this is a great positioner as well as a layer, as the layer creator. Another great use for it is placing either your alphabet on a scrapbook page, you know, your different letters, because you can line them up right along here, or you have the same thing. These are the new dies from Spellbinders that have the sentiments, and you can do the same thing here. You can line it up, let's say, right on the edge here, and you can place your friend right in there and know that it's perfectly square and placed in. So that's another benefit of Layer Creator. And while it was designed for use with Spellbinders Nestability's Card Creator, if you cut your cardstock in increments of 1/8 or 1/4, you can still use Layer Creator on your cards as well. So happy creating, thanks for watching. You can find this new Layer Creator tool on layercreator.com.